All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? Bring it down, let's tank. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome, 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 welcome to Deeper Understanding, where I am your host. I am your sole proprietor, and I'm your Dr. Jones. I'm in the house. We are live. What is this stuff I got in my head? There we go. Welcome to Deeper Understanding 2023. What's going on? Shout out to everybody out there. Now, y'all come on in. Y'all know I start on time. It don't matter because it's a new year, new me. We start on time. Come on in. Shout out to Big Baby. She is in the house with me today. I always got to sit betwixt her titties. I don't know why that is. Delicious. What's going on? When you come in, speak. Damn it. I'm tired of telling y'all this stuff. Come on in here and say hi. Say hey, motherfucker. Say something. I'm glad to be here today. I know it's been a while since I came and have spoken, but I'm here today. And look at me. Everybody wanted to make plans today. They wanted to go out. They want to go kick it. They want to do all these things. And then it come time of, and everybody had to, all of a sudden, all these alternative plans going on. But that's all right. That's all right. We used to that. We just show up anyhow. But I'm glad to be here. Glad to still be amongst the land of the living. Glad that I can still do what I can do. We had a rough one, to say the least, last night, but you know those things happen. They come in our business, and but we glad we made it through, and we're glad to be live and here with y'all today. Yes, yes, indeed. I hope that everybody had a safe holiday last night. And that you made it home safe. You had a good time. And I really appreciate people who do come out and know how to have a good time and then turn around and take their asses home without being any problems. We don't always deal with those types in my job. So I appreciate those of you who know how to just conduct yourself as an adult, enjoy having adult fun, and then go home. Yeah, don't be out here stirring up no ruckus, shooting up the neighborhood, acting a fool just because your calendar turned today. That's all that happened. That's all that happened. Yesterday was 2022. Today is 2023. It was Saturday yesterday. Today is Sunday. That's all that happened. You know, I'm just not one of them people that just thinks, oh, the new year is going to be different. No, you have to be different. Seasons change, days change, things change by the hour, sometimes by the minute. So I'm not one for to get all hype about it's a new year, new me. This is my year. I don't get into all that. Never have. I do, however, do make goals that I want to see, and I want to see where I'm at every year. I want to be progressing. If you ain't progressing and you ain't charting your progress, you stalling out, baby. And time is of the essence. Time is one of the few things we can't never get back. And it goes by faster than what you think. So I did do my annually progress report on myself. And we look back at what we was supposed to do this last past year. And you know, we did about 90% of what I wanted to do. I'll share with y'all some of it. I did want to get a new car. We got that done in May. I wanted to upgrade my show. We've done that. We've gotten new microphones. Did get a camcorder. I can't get it to work how I like it. So we in the process of buying an actual new camera with better technology, because the camera I was using was primarily for taking pictures. We want a camera that's going to be able to do what I need to do for the show. Mouth a little dry. We've added new lighting to the show. It's a little bit more natural, as you can see. My golden brown skin is looking really nice, almost light skinned, dare I say. And people keep asking me about these little marks on my face. So when I had my infection, and I got broken out real bad, I had, some discolorizations going on, but we taking some Ambi. It's lighting it up. It's getting rid of it. It's going to take a minute, but we going to get rid of it. Just be patient. Okay. I know I look funny with these bumps and with these discoloration, but it's going away. It's getting lighter. I did want some things I didn't quite meet. I wanted this year to be the first year in the last 5 years that I didn't have a hospitalization. That didn't happen. I ended up kind of sort. I had to go to the hospital, but I didn't have to be admitted. But I wanted to avoid the hospital because health is wealth. And the more time you spend in the hospital, you ain't making no wealth. So, I wanted to stay out the hospital this past year. That didn't quite happen because I did get an infection in the end of the year. I am very prone to any kind of infection. So, yeah, that happened. But thank God I didn't have to be admitted. And then I failed to buy the house that I wanted. But we're working on that. We're going to get that this year. Hopefully within the first quarter. That's what we're trying to accomplish. But yeah, we got some things we're working on, and we want to keep progressing. And of course, I'm going to be a grandpappy in the spring. I'm very excited about that. Seeing my first grandbaby, that's an accomplishment. I didn't think I'd be alive this long to see that happening. So we ask God to continue to give us strength and life so that I can get there to see my first grandbaby. Amen to that. Can you believe that? As young as I look to make a grandbaby? Yes. And last year we lost my granny. That was kind of hard, but we were blessed. We didn't lose anybody else in the family last year. We just had one loss, and that was a major loss. But nonetheless, we're glad for those that are still here. We're glad for you that's still here. Amen to that. Also, yeah, the biggest thing for me last year was the takeoff of MAGA. Yeah, MAGA mania ran wild all through the last quarter of the year. Make cheating great again became a real slogan around these parts. And I'm grateful to those who supported me. Thankful to those who support this show. I can't believe this is, how many years I've been doing this now? It'll be my second year now doing this show. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but we here. But yeah, MAGA was the biggest, I would say, dare to say my biggest accomplishment, because nobody saw that coming. Everybody was laughing at me. They made fun of me. They said I was crazy. Hell, they still say I'm crazy. But the proof is in the pudding. The product is out. I got somebody working on making some stickers and buttons and keychains, little stuff, little quick stuff you can give folks. I might just put the stickers. I might be like Apple and just give you a sticker to go along with your purchase. But we just want to keep spreading that around. And then we got some new stuff coming out here soon. I got somebody working finally on a design. So we should have some new stuff coming for y'all in the first quarter. Hopefully, then probably end of this month, hopefully. So yeah, I'm working hard for the people because I am a man of the people. And of course, we still want to upgrade the show. Like I said, we're looking to get a camera. We're going to get a green screen. We're gonna do all those things. I'm looking forward to all that. I'm very excited about the new stuff I'm gonna have to offer the people. And we giving the people whatever they want. That's what somebody said they want a blanket. We're gonna make it happen, baby. Yes. I'm gonna put out the crotchless panties for all you brothers. Come for Valentine's. We got that coming. What just we just been brainstorming and just trying to expand. We want all the exposure we can get. But nevertheless, I want to segue on into what the show is about today. And that's the attitude check. Attitude check. When I was little, we had my very first pastor, God rest his soul, named Pastor Hines. Pastor Hines is the man who baptized me. I learned a lot from him. Great man, just a great man. I never met anybody say anything bad about him. And he used to stand before us, and even when he was old and he wasn't even preaching anymore, he would say, attitude check. And we would say, praise the Lord. Because what he was doing was checking the temperature of the room, making sure we was all on one accord and that our minds was focused on what it needed to be on. And so today, I'm calling for the attitude check. Our minds where it really needs to be at. Are we focusing on what we need to focus on? Are we challenging ourselves? Are we moving forward? Because I got to say this. I got to be honest. I like being honest. I like being transparent. It's good for your soul. As much as I get up here, as much as I talk, some say preach, I don't see a lot of improvement. I don't see a lot of improvement. And as your doctor, as your therapist, I got to see some improvement. But I'm not seeing merch. I'm still seeing foolishness. I'm still seeing shenanigans. I'm hearing whoppers of lies, just tall tales. Is our minds really where they need to be? Are we focused on what we need to focus on? A lot of times people come to me for dating advice, and I don't know why. Hell, I ain't dating nobody. I ain't married. But I give what I can give. And I'm saddened. I'm disappointed by some of the stuff I see. We still got people out here, when I say dating is for mating, that's real. You're supposed to be dating to mate, to bond, in order to have a relationship. What's going on, D-Lo? That's what dating is for. Dating ain't for just going out and pictures and wasting time and spending somebody else's money. That's not what dating is about. Dating is about meeting somebody and we're building a foundation. I don't see that anymore. And I can't just blame one side or the other. I see this. I see women wanting to date all these men. Yeah, we dating. But you fucking 3 other dudes. Should the good dude have to pay when all these other dudes are just beating it up on the strength? Brothers, why are you out here taking all these girls out, and you don't really have no plan for them. All you doing is spending money trying to get her panties. You ain't got to spend no money to get panties. We just out here fucking around, wasting time, putting miles and damage on our bodies. Yes. We're not getting to learn one another. We're not understanding each other any better. We're just fucking. That's it. No rhyme or reason, no wisdom behind it, no purpose. It's as if we just out here living for the moment because we really don't think we're gonna live that long. That's really what I see. That be clear, that's really what I see. I see people out here just wasting life. Lying to themselves. Oh, I don't want him. Oh, I ain't fucking with her no more. 2 or 3 days later. And then they look at me with puppy dog eyes. And I look at them. They put their little heads down. You don't need me to be your conscience. You don't need me to be your guide. You should know better. You wasting your life. You wasting your time, not mine. What is your real goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to be a woman? Are you trying to be a wife? Are you trying to be somebody's husband? What are you really doing? And I get it for a lot of the younger people. I get it. You young. That's what's going on nowadays is the quick hookup, the quick link up, the sneaking link, the side pieces, all that. I get that. But what's the end game? What's the end game to it all? Older people, what are we teaching the young people? We doing the same shit. We trying to catch up and compete with them. We trying to sneak and link. All the difference is we so old we can't get pregnant no more. That's all of the saving grace. Our eggs is washed up. The eggs is gone. They gone. They ain't fresh no more. What are we doing for ourselves? How are we progressing? What is our attitude? What is the pulse in the room? What's going on? How are we setting ourselves up for success? We out here living in a fantasy world. Uh-oh. Now I'm about to preach to you. Hold on one second. We out here now living in a fantasy world. See, we out here thinking, if I fuck good enough. Oh Lord, let me stop right there too. Can I put a pin right there? I want to address something too, because see, I hear this all the time. I got good, it's good. I want to set the record straight too. For some of y'all who think you got some good, okay. I got some good coochie. I got some good wop. Let me educate you on something. Educate you on something. Because see, I know a lot of y'all think you got high dollar clientele, you got a roster, you got all these dudes chasing you, you got these dudes jocking you, and you want to tell the world how good and how wet it is. And let me tell you how bad it is, okay? You never had any bad. What's up, Trav? See, some of y'all think it's good, but see, if it was good, you wouldn't be out here scuffling and chasing after dudes. Come here. Yeah, I see you out here chasing dick. See, when you got some good, baby, your bills is paid. If a man can't get it, he'll damn near kill himself. He'll lay out in the middle of the street and come, baby, I just can't live without you. He's stalking you. Hey, honey bun. You got some good. Ain't no cheating. Make cheating great again wouldn't exist if everybody had some good. Because good make your ass come home. I'm telling you what I know now. Good to make you, if you got some good, listen to me now. If you got some good, you'll walk clean from Laverne to Bellshire to get some good. Now, you heard what I said. Some good, I had you walking from West Park, clean out to East Park by foot for some good. I know I'm right about it. Some good to make your man act right. He'll have some sense. Some good to make your man get up and fix you some breakfast after you finish. That's what some good is. Y'all, a lot of y'all ain't got that good. You got some Reggie. You got some mid, as the young folks say. You got some midget. You mediocre. You basic. It ain't that all that good. See, good to make a man say, bitch, I'm sick of you. And walk out the house and make him turn. He'll think about that thing and turn right back around and go on back in there. That's when it's some good. Oh, yeah. Good to make a man commit domestic violence on you. You try to take it away from him. I shouldn't make light of that. I'm sorry. But that's for real. Good to make you change gods. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Good to make you call on Jesus, then Allah, then Buddha, then, then Jumbo. Good to make you cry to God, please don't let her leave me. That's some good. A lot of y'all, you mediocre, you regular. All of them get wet. If they don't get wet, we got something for it. Look here. Look here. This is when you don't got the wop no more. This take care of it. Miss Morris, you laughing? Am I telling a lie? Tell me if I'm telling a lie. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. How many? Hey, we always prepared around here. We never know what the situation may call for. Yeah, we got it on deck. That's right. We stay prepared. We come in peace, but we stay prepared for war. But seriously, good to change a man. Oh my good God Almighty. Good to make a man see the light. Yeah, it will. Good man. Genuine sung a song about it. You think I'm lying? My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. Am I lying? Come on. That's when it's some good. A lot of y'all ain't. See, God can't give everybody good. He can't bless us all the same. He loves us all the same, but he can't bless us all the same. If we all had the same powers, it wouldn't be no room for individuality. That's why everybody ain't got a big thing. But in a good contract, they'll tell you it ain't your tool, it's how you use it. Oh, come on. I should put the organ on today. Come on. The tool is only as good as the person who wielding it. That wop, that good thing, it's only as good as the person who wielding it. And see, and I'm gonna say this last little piece, and I'm gonna move on. See, if you got some good, one thing that you not, hear me when I say this. One thing that you are not when you got some good is you ain't never by yourself. You ain't never single. Oh, I wish I put this organ on. That was a word right there. See, you can't be walking around single talking about I got some good put. How? You by yourself. You available. Good gets snatched off the rack as soon as it get put out there. When God puts it out there, now going on sale, some good right here. It go off that flying off the shelf. There ain't nobody, people purchasing. Yes, put this ring on there. I do. Baby, let's get married. Damn, that wasn't together that long. She has some good. I'd be damn if I let anybody else have it. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. I wish I had a witness in here. You ain't single if you got some good. Come on, Miss Mars, you laughing. Come on, tell me if I'm lying. You can't be no single baby mama with some good. Queen Sheikah, you don't want to hear about this. What maybe you do, Queen Sheikah? I said, if you got some good, you ain't no single woman. Cause good coochie get snatched up. They get put away. You don't get put on layaway. You ain't get on promise to pay. You getting wifed. Ain't your last name Eskridge now? Mrs. Morris, then you get wifed? You ain't no afterthought when you got some good, you getting snatched. You out the market, you out the playing field. There's a reason for that. Did we ever see Kobe Bryant be a free agent? Did we ever see Michael Jordan be a free agent? Did we ever see Magic be a free agent? Hell no. When you good, you get a lifetime contract. Well, see, I can't see women always. Well, I'm glad we can go there. I got time today. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me plug this in right quick so we have some power all the day long. Why do men take so long to lock it down? You're the second person that said this to me in the last few days. See, ladies, I know y'all be in such a hurry to get snatched, and I don't blame you. Many of you've been on the battlefield for a mighty long time. You just like one of them mothers on the motherboard. You've been sitting patiently with your legs crossed, your good thing on Glad wrap. You've been locking it up, sealing it up with your prayer cloth laid across it. And and you was like, Lord, when you gonna give me mine? And then you meet your man and you put that good on him and he want to lock you down. He ain't going nowhere. But see, ladies, what you got to understand is, and each man is different. When you take on a wife, you taking on everything. Okay? You're taking on her good. You're taking on her bad. You're taking on her debt. You're taking on her family. You're taking on her children. Mm-hmm. And so a man really has to process that. Is this really what I'm saying? Can I really handle what I'm signing up for? And then some men just they know they're not mature ready. They know they don't have the finances. Yes, we all know love costs. If you think love is free, you're a fool. And some men want to make sure they have. I know y'all know y'all gonna say, well, it ain't about the money. I don't want the money. We can go down to the courthouse and all that. Yeah, but see, sometimes, ladies, a man feels like you're worth more than that. He wants you to walk down the aisle. He wants your daddy or your granddaddy or somebody to walk you down. He want to see you dressed up like a queen, like a princess. He wants that for you. Well, let me read the comment. You want to know what a man desires, wants, watch the speed of his movements. And in my experience, it don't take being that long. No, it don't really take long. We make up our mind that we want you within the first, I say about the first day. But marriage is a big commitment for some. I'm gonna say that for some. Well, if they're not ready to just move out the way, well, I hear you when you say that. I hear you when you say that, but like I said, sometimes you got that good. You can't let that go. It's hard to let go. I want my husband financially stable. I hope he wants me as well. Exactly. You have to be ready for that. And ladies, I want to say this too. I know y'all are married, but I want to say this for the single ladies. Don't be in such a hurry. What y'all in a hurry for? I know you want to get married. You want to have your family set up and stuff. I get that. But why are you in such a hurry? You shouldn't rush a process. If a man needs to take him a couple of years to get himself together, get himself right, don't you want a finished product? Because you know, I can give you some eggs and some flour and some sugar, but it ain't gonna taste like cake. Oh, that's a word right there. Dr. Jones, give it to him again. I think I will, son. I can give you some eggs and some flowers and some coloring and some sugar, but it ain't gonna taste like cake. I gotta mix it up. I gotta let it sit in the oven, and then I gotta pull it out. I gotta let it cool down. That takes time. Yes, he might have his mind made up that he wants you, but it still might take him some time to be prepared to have you. Oh, that's another word. Dr. Jones, don't do this. It's too early in the year. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. But when it's good, he ain't letting you go nowhere. Mm-mm. You ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, when you get up and put your clothes on, where you going? Brothers, am I lying? I want a brother to come in here and tell me I'm lying. Where you going? Y'all remember? Y'all remember the movie Boomerang? Y'all remember Boomerang? Y'all remember that movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy in there? Yeah. Yeah. See, Robin Givens in that movie, she had some good. I know a lot of times we look at Robin Givens, we get mad at her, but she had some good in that movie. She looked good and she had some good. And I know I can tell you the moment I knew she had some good. Now she didn't have the hammer toes. That was Leela Rashawn. That was the girl with the dog. Robin Givens had some good because when she finished with Eddie, he did three things to let me know she had some good. The first thing he did was he put his thumb in his mouth and hollered for his mom, called his mama. Am I lying in here? I wait. She was on top of that man, giving him that blessing. He put his thumb in his mouth and said, I need to call my mama. Good God Almighty. Yes, he did. The second thing he did, when she started putting on them clothes, he got sad, he got weeping. Where you going? He didn't want her to leave. Where you going? She had some good. Last thing, he done pulled up the covers on him. Call me. He got vulnerable. That's when you got some good. Good God Almighty. They don't make them like that no more. They very often. And this is for these young girls out here that thinking they got, I got some wop, I got this, I got that. Girl, you destined to be a baby mama. And that's the sad part. We raising a lot of us are raising our daughters to be baby mamas. And they're so used to growing. This is sad. Because see, a lot of them are growing up and they're so used to being around baby mamas, they think being a baby mama is all right. I wish I had a witness in here. See, this thing didn't just start with Cardi B talking about I don't cook and I don't clean. Hell, these little girls growing up watching their mamas not cooking clean. And then they seeing Uncle Alphabet running up out of the house. Mama, how you got some good if Uncle Alphabet is running through there? Antonio, Barquavius, Craig, Day Day, Eugene, Frank, they running up in and out of your house. And I know this is counterproductive. to my movement. But we really need to make marriage great again. A lot of people don't even want to get married. They think marriage is a game. They take it real lightly. Motherfuckers to be married, just be out here, just doing whatever. I had a married woman last night. She just kept on messing with me. I'm like, what this woman want? Because I don't do drunk women. I don't like drunk women. I don't give a fuck how fine you is, how sexy you are. And she was all of that. I looked down, she had a rock of Gibraltar on her finger. I said, damn, you got the big ass rock. I can buy 3 houses with that damn ring. They want me to keep on going Uncle Alphabets. I ain't gonna do the alphabets. She just kept on touching on my chest, touching on where my name is on my shirt. I'm like, lady, what do you want? You gonna be my friend? Girl, your husband is your friend. What the hell you doing in here anyway? He lets me come out and play. Well, go play somewhere else. And then we wonder why. She, if you still in here, you a teacher. I know you seen these little young girls. It's sad. No love for self, no respect for self. They taking their ass whoopings left and right every damn day. Scoop Nashville, every day got motherfuckers getting their ass whooped by their boyfriend. Getting choked, getting slapped. The motherfucker last night snatched this girl up and told her, bitch, who you think you are? You don't walk in front of me. Bitch, I'll kick your ass. I don't give a fuck about these people in here. This man said this. He was right beside me. I looked, I said, oh my Jesus. We about to have domestic violence up in here? And the sad part about it, all these young people think, oh, this is love. I want love. Love me. Love, love, love. I'm not doing Uncle Alphabet. They want me to go down Uncle Alphabet. I'm not doing Uncle Alphabet. Attitude check. Where we at? Where's we at as men? Let me, let me, let me just, can I just talk about these men for a little while too? Where we at as men? You think manhood? You really think manhood to walk around still? It's 2023 now. You still walk around with your pants hanging down and you 40? See, again, I can't really blame the young people because we're not setting no examples out here. What the hell you doing in the club at 40 with all these little 20-year-olds? Take your old ass down to the Elks. Go where you supposed to be. Take your ass to the damn senior citizens home and play bridge and gin and Pekino, bingo. Take your old ass down to the Mason Lodge. Motherfucker, go bowling, go shoot pool. You ain't got no business in the club with no 20-year-olds. Hell, my ass was yawning at 10:30. I said, shit, I got to make it to 3. You're not taking no space, smelling like Tiger Balm. Go sit your old ass down. It's one motherfucker come in the club. I hate that motherfucker. I just want him to bump into me. I know my boss is watching me. I just want this motherfucker to just bump into me so I can just plumb back the food. I can't stand his ass. Motherfucker just irks my nerves. Motherfucker look like that damn cat in Alice in Wonderland. He's so damn dark, you can't see him when he walk in, then he smile, you just see the damn teeth. I can't stand that motherfucker. He in there every weekend. Old as hell. Damn predator, buying drinks and shit, trying to get these girls drunk so he can take them home. Then I see him outside, some he succeed with. Damn, sit your old ass down. That's not no being no man. Why is being a real man frowned upon? I understand women got this thing about men are toxic, man, masculinity is toxic. They can say that. Okay, cool, whatever. But when the men start dogging other men for being real men, like how you gonna look down on a brother who's actually working? Do you like your job? You broke, nigga, you broke. I make more money than you. How, motherfucker, you in here all the time? When you working? That cheap ass fake jewelry on, get your ass out of here. When do we start doing that? When do we start clowning other brothers for going to work and actually working? That's stupid shit. Our time would be well better spent. Get your ass out that club and start mentoring. Start raising your kids. And while I'm there, I just want to say this too. I know it ain't too many of them out here because most of the men I know are excellent fathers. Shout out to you real men out there. I saw T. Smith. I don't know if Travis Smith's still in here. That's an excellent father. He coaches his children. He worked hard. That's what it's about. You know, I don't never see Trav bragging about himself, taking shirtless pictures and shit like that. There's a lot of brothers. Damon, he's working hard for his children. Got 2 girls away in college. I don't ever see him talking about himself. Any post he makes is about his children's. He don't take selfies. Yeah, that's right. I salute to you, Travis. I don't mind giving brothers they flowers. They should get their flowers. Fathers deserve their flowers too. Travis told me his story. I would have never known what was going on because he doesn't talk about himself. All I see him doing, posting pictures about his business, trying to get some more business, and about his children, coaching for his children. When I talk to Travis, he talks about how big his son is and he's gonna be a ball player and all that stuff. That's real. When I see grown men, pictures of bottles and shit, acting like they still got it going on, motherfucker, you 45 years old. What the hell wrong with you? Get off of yourself and get on to your children. It's about these kids out here now. That's the real legacy. Motherfuckers still want to be the king of Nashville. How the hell you gonna be the king of Nashville and your bald hair is gray, your nuts is gray? Come on. You ain't the king no more. This ain't the same city that most of us grew up in. Motherfuckers old like us. We didn't grow up in Nashville like this. This is a whole new city. Every time I go somewhere with outside of my normal routine, I'll be like, hell, a whole new world. I think it's a whole new world. I'll be seeing new shit. I went through uh, I went through the what they call that shit? Uh, the Gulch. I went through the Gulch Friday. I didn't know where the hell I was. That's damn. Madam X used to be right there. That's a parking lot. I don't know what the hell that is down the street. You don't know no landmarks no more. There's a whole new world out here. And here you is still trying to be the kingpin. Hey, get the hell out of here. You still trying to be known in the club. Yeah, they know me in here. Yeah, because your ass is old. We recognize you. You a senior citizen in here. And it pains me as much as it pains me to say this. Some of these men out here, they ought to have their nuts cut off. If you can't take care of your kids, you out here making all these babies, and I know it's just a handful of you, because a handful of you got 20 women pregnant right now. You got all these women pregnant out here, and then you ain't doing nothing for your children. That's where your legacy is. When people see your kids and say, his daddy raised him, his daddy did good by him. His daddy raised him. You can tell he was raised right. His daddy whooped his ass. The daddy loved on him. That's the shit you should be proud of. Not out here still chasing tail in your 40s. Now, if they chase you, that's a little different. I get chased, and hell, I'm old and washed up. I let them catch me sometimes. But I ain't gonna chase no 20-year-old trim. Hell no. But where we going with this thing? We got a whole new year. Some people like, making resolutions. Some people like I said, I do like to chart my progress. But where we going with this thing? Where we going? Are we gonna be on a unity? Are we going for unity now? Are we gonna strengthen the bonds that we have? Are we gonna have more dialogue, more communication with one another so that we can grow and get to know one another? One thing that I am happy about is that I'm in a little group chat at work, and it's more personal, it's more honest. People are able to speak their minds in a safe environment, criticize one another, critique, rather, not criticize, but critique one another. That's positive. That means we're going to get somewhere with that. I can work with that. And I challenge everybody to take inventory of the people you have around you. Look at who you got around you right now. Look at your real inner circle, not the little motherfuckers that you know is hanging on. They want to be down when they want to be down. They want to be seen when there's something to be seen about. Not none of them motherfuckers. We know what time it is with them. But look at the people around you. What are they really contributing to your life? Do you really need them? See, sometimes that's a hard conversation you have to have with yourself. Do I really need this motherfucker? That's one challenge I do give you. Look around and see, because sometimes you thinking you got somebody that's going to uplift you, and what you really got is an anchor. Have mercy, God. That's really what you got. You got an anchor. You got somebody, they're not holding you down, they're just holding you. They're holding you in place. They don't want to see you progress, because that means you're going to leave their ass behind. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. They don't want you to meet new people. That's them the ones that's hollering out, no new friends. You know why they don't want you to have no new friends? Come on, speak, Dr. Jones. I think I will. You know why they don't want you to have no new friends? Because then it's going to show you that some of the people that you thought was your friend have been holding you in position for years. Mm. See, being one thing I've learned within earning these gray hairs, see, being a real friend is hard. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. That's right. Being a real friend is difficult because that means you got to tell them the truth. You got to hold them accountable. You have to make them take responsibility. That's being a real friend. See, it's easy to smile in people's face. Oh, I just love you. Ain't he the sweetest? She's so nice. See, it's easy to do that. A child can do that. Most children will do that. They'll walk up to you. I like your shoes. Thank you. But it take a real friend to say, hey, dog, listen. It's time to go buy you some shoes, dog. You got holes in them. I smell your feet through them. Yeah, go on, brush yourself up, man. Hey, bro, I smell your breath. I smell your arms. You need to go to the bathroom. Hey, girl, I love you, baby, but girl, you need to go. We need to go hit the gym because you getting a little big. It's hard being a good friend. Me and my best friend, me and him argue damn near every day. He texts me right now. We argue almost every day. Been arguing since we were 14 years old. And we about to be 43 this year. So you do the math. There's almost 30 years of arguing. But it's just like but you know what? I wouldn't have no other way because guess what? He tell me the truth. He'll tell me if my show was hot. He'll tell me if I was, because yeah, we crazy. He'll tell me if I was hitting on something. He'll tell me if I bombed. I run my designs by him. He'll say, I would change this. And I took his advice. That's a real friend. We argued yesterday. We argued yesterday about the damn New Year's show. But I wouldn't have it no other way because you know what? In all of that, I know he gonna always have my best interest at heart in all time. I ain't gotta never worry about him trying to lead me down the wrong path because he's not a yes man. Because that motherfucker will tell me no in a heartbeat. Matter of fact, sometimes I think he do tell me no just to tell me no. But that's all good. You got to have that. That's why you got to take inventory. Who do you really have around you? See, some of y'all ain't got no real friends because they're not telling you, hey, baby, you heavy. Your shoes leaning over. Hey, bro, your arms stinking. Your clothes a little dingy. Do you need me to help you wash your clothes? Now, I'm being for real. I ain't being jokeful right now. Hey, bro, you slacking. You need to pick up your game. You can do better than this. You're not giving your best effort. That's being a real friend. That's not easy to do. Your real friend's gonna challenge you. They're gonna push you. They're not gonna let you just lay up and feel sorry for yourself and make excuses for yourself. You need to take inventory. You need to see who's really in your corner. Because like I said, everybody smiles. Even motherfuckers ain't got teeth to smile in your face. But you watch and see when you stumble and fall. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. You watch and see when you stumble and fall, when them dark clouds form over your head, it seems like it's only raining on you. And you see who's there for you. You see who you can call on and tell when you're doing bad. Uh-oh. I know I'm giving somebody something. And I ain't just talking about you borrow a couple dollars here and there. No, I'm talking about when their life is really falling apart or when their life is completely falling apart. Who can they call on? See, everybody that say, I'm praying for you. If you need me, call me. And you know that shit ain't genuine. Ladies, I'm gonna say this, and yeah, I'm picking on you. See, some of y'all got a lot of these little bitches in your corner that's gonna tell you, girl, I can't believe he did that. Oh, girl, he was wrong about that. No, sometimes your girlfriend wrong, and you need to tell her that. Girl, this is why you ain't got no man. This right here. Just don't smile and kiki and make jokes and all his dick little anyway. No, you need to tell her the truth. You need to tell your homeboy the truth. Hey, bro, you smoke too goddamn much. Bro, you look unkempt. I had an old sergeant used to tell me, boy, you look like you fell out. Tell people they look like they fell out of a duffel bag. Yeah, sometimes he sent people home. You go get your uniform together, then you come on back. And if you can't let your friend be a good friend to you, you really you need to check yourself. Because see, that's two lines of communication there. It's a sender and a receiver. If you can't receive their message, uh-oh. I didn't even mean to go down this road, but we here now. Yeah, if you can't receive their message, you really got a problem. Because I'm telling you, it takes love to tell somebody when they're out of order. It takes love to tell somebody where they're wrong. Because you don't know how that thing gonna go. And one last thing, and I'm gonna let you go. One last thing, and I'm gonna let you go. And I touched on this already, but I'm just a firm believer in investing and mentoring our children. I challenge everybody under the sound of my voice today. You might not have children, but you got nieces and nephews. You know some young men, some young women that really need some help. Reach out and try to help these children. And I ain't talking about, like I just said, that old cliche, I'm here if you need me. You reach out and call me if you need me. That's that passive shit. We past that now. Because we in an era now where children is killing children, children are killing their mamas over a goddamn VR or virtual reality set, and then motherfucker gonna order it anyway. As the mama, he done shot the mama up. We in a crazy time. And I want to say something to say this too. Ladies, quit letting these mamas get away with murder. Quit letting these bitches chop their baby's hair off. All this craziness, they recording this shit on live. And I never understood that. Why would you discipline a child on the internet? That ain't for the child. That's not helping the child none. That's the reason why the child is in trouble in the first place. They're looking for likes the same way your ugly ass is looking for likes. Stop talking bad to these bitches. I'm dead serious. Start talking bad to these bitches. Call these hoes out, embarrass them. Because see, they're trying to embarrass the children. No, they're damaging the children. They damaging these children. Way beyond repair. Oh, look at my baby Dominique. Hey, Dominique. They're damaging these children. They already damaged enough. They, like I said, they done laid up. The money is for you. They done laid up and watched all the Uncle Alphabets come up in the house. Uncle Arn, Uncle Barquavius, Uncle Cedric, Uncle Dedrick, Uncle Eugene, Uncle Greg, Uncle Frank. Uncle Gary, Uncle Henry, Uncle Ike, Uncle Jack, Uncle Chris, Uncle Larry, Uncle Mark, Uncle Nick, Uncle Octavius, Uncle Peter. Uncle Quentin, Uncle Richard, Uncle Stu, Uncle Terrell. Uncle Unique. He bisexual. Uncle, Uncle Vernon. Uncle Walter. Uncle Xavier. Uncle Ulysses. Uncle Zachary. The baby done seen all these uncles run up in and out of mama. That's one thing. And that mama beating the hell out of these children, cutting their hair. Some of them set them on fire. They doing all kinds of, and doing the shit on live. On live. Call these hoes out. Beat the hell out of these bitches. That Uncle Unique one was kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. But that's real. You got mamas out here fucking their sons. You got mamas up here taking pictures with their grown ass sons in the bed with him. His shirt is off. What's that telling you? Call these hoes out. See, we got to start embarrassing those who's embarrassing us. See, we can't go blame the white man. We can't say the white man did it. White women do it too. You can't do that to this. Because I don't see no white women doing this. We have to reach out to these children. Sometimes we the only outlet that they have. And when you got the opportunity, you need to help. You need to speak out. You need to teach. We love saying it, take a village. Well, we the village. Hell, I found myself sometimes being a village to grown people, and that's okay. I realize that's what God put me there for. Sometimes I do have to be a listening ear. Sometimes I do got to put my arm around people and say, hey, you're going to be all right. You just got to do better. That's what it takes sometimes. Don't worry about being seen. Don't worry about recording every damn thing. Everything ain't for public consumption. Everything don't require a like. Sometimes just doing what's right is enough. I'm done. If y'all got anything y'all want to say, anything you want to add, Y'all come on. The ushers may now come. Y'all come on in. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to add? Any challenges y'all have for me this year? Any challenges that you want to share for yourself? Now's the time. Now is the time. Woo, Lord, Lord, Lord. Mm. Mm. Well, we thank you all again for watching. We thank you all for your support all last year. Hopefully we gain more support this year. Like I said, I'm going to work on new products, new things for everybody. I got new logos coming out. So yeah, we going to work for y'all. Whatever y'all want, don't be afraid to ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for it. America is for the people. So we try to accommodate the people as much as possible. I don't think I've said no to anything just yet. But wait a minute. We got somebody coming in. Okay, they're still joining. Okay. And connecting the audio. All right, we can hear you. Go ahead. All right, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Alfred, Bernard, Clarence, Derek, Evan, Francisco, Gerard, Hans, Ian, Jericho, Hayden, Lamont, Maurice, Nicholas, Oscar, Pierre, Quintavious, Euless, Ramon, Sylvester, Tyrese, the alphabet uncle is real.
Yeah, the alphabet, Uncle Alphabet is real.
Vincent.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, that boy real.
Uncle
That boy
Alphabet
real.
is
It's the
real.
beginning of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody get their life together. But you ain't doing nothing but coming and giving the real truth. And it ain't no act, it ain't no show, it ain't for no likes. It's really to help people, and it's really helping people. So if y'all really being helped, y'all just continue to support the movement, support the MAGA, support the deeper understanding, and support the lessons and all the jewels that's being dropped and apply them to your life. Cause this ain't just showtime or for some fame or none of that. This is a collection and a collective of real thoughts and real life experiences put together, and really just a treasure box of jewels for, especially for all you young men and young women. If you go ahead and get it, y'all can get ahead of the curve, because we had to go through it the hard way. And really, that's all I wanted to say. But I needed them alphabet uncles for the beginning of the year. Just start it out.
All right, my brother.
All right.
All right. All right. We appreciate that. And what he said was real. Like I don't do this for the money. Even with the merchandise, I don't make money off of that. My son been chewing my ass up. And some other people, Daddy, your price is too low. Daddy, you need to upgrade your price point. And I keep saying, you know, it ain't about the money. I just want to get the product out to the people. I want the people to be happy with the product. That's why I tell you, tell me what you want so I can make you happy. I just don't want to put something out there and shove it down your throat and say, here, buy it. To me, that's not being genuine. That's not being real. And that's all I'm about, is just being real. This shit I be telling y'all is real. It really is real. I've lived it. I've failed. I've done all of that. I don't have nothing to hide. And, you know, that's why I preach realness to these sisters. That's why I don't quit wearing all that makeup and all that wig. Now, last night, I understand it was a celebration. And so, yeah, you both look your best. So, yeah, that's fine. But, man, we just got to get back to being real as a people and being real with each other. And most importantly, being real with ourselves. You know, the show, I try to make it comical to give you some entertainment, but we also try to give you some information and some knowledge to arm yourself with. Because the enemy is real. The enemy forces is real. The scripture teaches us we wrestle not with the flesh. That means our battle really ain't with each other. Come on, Dr. Jones. Our battle is against powers and principalities and all these wicked things that are set up against us. That's where the real fight is. We ain't got no business fighting each other. That's not what we were designed for. And that's why the Creator equips us with the whole armor. You got to put on the whole armor. Let me stop. Because I've been done got happy and really start talking for real. I'm trying to close out. But yes, Uncle Alphabet is real. You know, we add things to the show that reflects life. And yeah, Uncle Alphabet is real. But we need to dissolve that. And the way we dissolve that is by talking about it and bringing it to the forefront. But if anybody else got nothing else to say, then we'll close out, and we'll see y'all hopefully on Thursday. I got a couple of doctor's appointments. You know, beginning of the year, doctors want to check everything on me. I got to get ready for this damn what they call that damn booty root canal. Get my colonoscopy done. So yeah. So yeah, they got to do all that to me, but it's all good. If you ain't alive, you ain't got shit to check. So we thank you, we love you, and we'll see y'all later.